Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode 116, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros and Yankees fans. So all the games happened today already, and earlier today we had the Tigers and Blue Jays. Sorry if I mispronounce any names in this podcast. And we have Toronto winning 4-1 with the win going to Barrios, the loss to Hill, and the save to Romano. And then we had the Cards and Nats, and St. Louis won 5-zip with the win going to Palente and the loss to Gray. And then we had the Phillies at Pirates, with the Phillies winning 8-2, with the win going to Nola and the loss to Brew Baker. And then the D-backs at Braves, Atlanta winning 1-zip with the win going to Jansen and the loss to Melancon. And then we had the Royals at Yanks, with Casey winning 8-6 with the win going to Clark and the loss to Holmes. And then we had the Brewers at Bum Sox, with Boston winning 7-2 with the win going to Winkowski and the loss to Ashby. And then we had the Orioles at Reds, with Cincinnati winning 3-2 with Diaz getting the win, the loss going to Batista, and the save to Farmer. And then we had the Guardians at Rays, with Cleveland winning 5-3, the win going to McCarthy, the loss to McClanahan, and the save to Clace. And then we had the Mets at Marlins, with the Mets winning 9-3 with the win going to Walker and the loss to Lopez. And then we had the Mariners at Astros, with Houston winning 3 to Seattle 2, with the win going to Neris and the loss to Bernardino. And then we had the A's at White Sox, with the White Sox winning 4-1, with the win going to Cease and the loss to Aller and the save to Hendricks. And then we had the Dodgers at Rockies, with the Dodgers winning 7-3, the win going to Gonsolin and the loss to Marquez. And the Rangers and Angels, with the win going to the Rangers 5-2, with the win going to Burke, the loss to Quijada, and the save to Hernandez. And then we had the Twins at Padres, with San Diego winning 3-2, with the win going to Mania and the loss to Bundy and the save to Garcia. And then the Cubs at Giants, with San Fran winning 4-zip, win going to Rodon and the loss to Sampson.
15 games done on Sunday. Well, before we go into the games today, I wanted to make a note. The Astros won last night 5. Check that.
5-4 and a heartbreaker.
The Astros lost 5-4 in a heartbreaker last night against the Seattle Mariners. Astros had 9 hits and 4 runs. The losing pitcher was Presley. He's 3-3 for the season. They got 2 runs off of him on 2 hits in the 9th inning, and they beat the Astros.
Yep. Toro pinched hit for Julio Rodriguez, the star rookie who got injured. And Toro, the former Astro, got the walk-off.
Oh, boy. Well, their winning pitcher was Swanson. He's 2-0. And Seawald got the save. He's got 13 saves. There were 37,385 fans that saw that game yesterday, but the Astros bounced back today. Astros won 3-2 in a close game with the Seattle Mariners at Minute Maid Park in Houston again. The Astros had 6 hits and 3 runs, and the Mariners had 4 hits and 2 runs. Some really good pitching again by the Astros. Yuli had a double. That was the big hit for the game. And 2 RBIs came from wait a minute now. There should be 3 RBIs. 1 RBI was unearned. Alvarez got an RBI and Tucker got an RBI. And 1 was unearned. Okay. But Astros won 3-2. They scored 1 run in the bottom of the 10th.
Yep. Also in the trade news, we have the Giants acquired Dixon Machado from Cubs, according to MLBTradeRumors.com.
All right. That just came in.
And that was for righty Rainiel Espanol.
All right. I know the Yankees are trying to get Frankie Montas from the Oakland A's as a pitcher. He's a righty pitcher.
He's the next
best pitcher that's available.
After Castillo.
Right. So, but it looks like that the Blue Jays, the Twins, and the Yankees are all chasing him. So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
But he's got a 3.18 ERA, and he's a pretty good pitcher. He's the next best pitcher left in the league. Yankees might need a little help. The Yankees lost yesterday, and the Yankees lost today 8-6 against the Kansas City Royals in the Bronx, New York. The Yankees had 7 hits and 6 runs. Carpenter had a double, and LeMahieu and Rizzo had home runs, but it wasn't enough, and the Yankees went down 8-6. Yanks gave up 9 hits and 8 runs. The losing pitcher for the Yankees was Holmes. He gave up 3 runs and lost the game. His earned run average is 1.77. The winning pitcher was Clark, and he pitched for 2 innings, and he only gave up 1 hit. His earned run average is 3.65. So Yankees had some trouble. There was 45,341 fans at the stadium, and they were disappointed today. The Yankees are still in first place in the AL East. They're 69-34. Kansas City Royals are 40-62. And then the Astros, let's see if I can get them, are 67-36, first place in the AL West. Mariners are 55-48, second place in the AL West. Why don't we take a look at the standings and see what everybody's doing?
Yep. So in the AL East, the Yanks are in first place, 11.5 games over Toronto. In the AL Central, the Twins are 1 game over Cleveland. In the AL West, the Astros are 12 games over Seattle. In the NL East, the Mets are 3 games over the Braves. In the NL Central, the Brewers are 3 games over the Cards. And in the NL West, the Dodgers are 12 games over the Padres. Any other baseball topics you want to go over today on this baseball podcast?
Well, the Astros are 6-4 in their last 10 games, and the Yankees are 5-5 in their last 10 games. But they're holding 11.5 and 12 game leads still, even though the Yankees faltered a couple of games. Astros are still holding 12 games.
Yep.
All right.
And we'll catch you here tomorrow on Blazing Baseball. Tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Peace out. Blazing Baseball.